Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna see how dead is standing deadwood. Now behind me is my central boiler, CL6048 classic central boiler, outdoor wood boiler. Sorry, said it a few times. But anyways, coming out here to fill it. It is what is it, third week in March? Wow, time flies. It is the middle of the third week in March. We are nearing the end of the heating season if Mother Nature ever decides to let up with this weird New England weather. But anyways, today, how dead is standing deadwood? Today we're gonna find out. So if you were just joining us here, in the last video, and I'll overlay a clip, we climbed up a maple tree and we cut off 2 dead stems. Now in the trailer behind me, I have quality control. I have samples from each stem. So I was curious to see the moisture content in standing deadwood. How dry is it? Is it ready to burn? Doesn't matter in ye old faithful, but I thought it'd be a fun, interesting video. So how dead is standing deadwood? We're gonna check the moisture content in a few different pieces today. And yeah, just to give you an idea, if you have a standing deadwood tree, sometimes they may look dead and the bark's missing, but they still may not be at premium level for moisture content. So let's give it a shot. So this is what we got. As you can see here, we have some nice, what I think is to be dry deadwood here. Bunch of chunks. Either way, we're gonna burn it, but I'm just curious to see how dry it is anyway. So let's set the chopping block up. Let's bust them open. The central boiler, the classic here, is running, so it should be hungry. Yep, it needs some wood. So let's see if this stuff is good to roll. So let's start with this small one here. Now if you listen, I'm pretty confident that this stuff is pretty dry, ready to burn, but let's crack one open anyways, if I can get it to sit. There we go. If I can get it to sit on our stump here, and let's check the moisture content. Well, it's sure split nice. So there we go here. So keeping things all transparent here. Let's grab our moisture meter. All right. Power on. Can't even see that. Okay, we got it set for wood. Wow, would you look at that? 13.3%. I don't know if I can. That one's 16. Right in the middle here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I don't know. Wow. 13% on that piece. Okay, you know what that means? You know what that means? It's going in the stove. Okay, I mean, we could burn greener wood, but I figured it's towards the end of the season here, and we're running ye old classic, so why not burn that top of that tree? We got to go back over there with the splitter anyways. All right, we got one winner there. We're actually going to leave that open. That'll be good scenery. Let me sit you guys up so you can see both. When you hear that moisture meter beeping, that means it's getting towards 20. So a couple spots of that, we're close to 20, but let's see if we can split this next one here. This one's got a lot of knots, so I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Again, we're just having fun here, right? Why not? Yeah, this one's gonna be kind of tricky. Oh, there we go. Would you look at that? Okay. Take Old Faithful. Still on. Wood. See, that part's at 23 by that knot. 19.1. 23. So the beeping, there's a full transparency here. The beeping is almost at 20. 18.7. Let's try this piece. I mean, you can hear it. Stuff's very visually dry. This one's at 22. 22, so not as good as the smaller diameter one, but either way, it's going in. Doesn't matter. I burned a lot greener, so Let's try another one. Can you guys see both? Oh, you can. That one was closer down to the trunk. Let's try one that was towards the top here. So these are two towards the very top of the deadwood. Let's go ahead and give these a... Okay, let's do that one more time. I mean, you're hearing it. I don't need to sell you anything, but... Alright, let's try again. This is closer to the top of the tree. 16.3, 14.2, 15.6. Yeah, pretty good. This is another piece. 16.1. Okay. In you go. This one here. 18.3. Okay, not bad. Oh, let's do this little guy here. Interesting to see. Definitely makes sense. And that one just blew apart. Okay, here we go. Two pieces here. Split. This was just on this tree was just upright yesterday. 15.8, 15.3, 21. That's where I see the funkiness there. If I put it right on the funk. Oh, where was I? It's right on the... Oh, turn it off. There we go. Now we're on. Sorry. If I put it right on the funky part of the wood there. Hear it beeping. 21. If I put it on the nice dry spot here in the middle, 16.1. So either way she's going in. I mean, this, look at this. This is 14% on that. Check this one. 15.5. Awesome. All right. Shut that off and we'll wrap up. Actually, I changed my mind. We'll do one more piece. This was towards the bottom of the crotch. This one feels a little heavier, but we're gonna see. I mean, it sure split like nothing. All right, let me grab the thing. Power on. Clearly it's burning in the boiler. That doesn't make much of a difference. But let's see here. Wood. 19%. 19.8. 20.1. That makes sense. I think I'm finding a correlation here. So good enough for me. Good enough for ye old faithful here. Okay. All right, let's wrap up. All right, folks. As you can see, the stuff is burning. There's no question there. A couple sections were right a little bit over 20. But what I'm not even gonna test those twigs. I could burn green twigs. As you can see, it's burning. You can hear it sizzling a little bit on a few of those pieces. So anyways, yeah, look at that. Let's wrap up. So from this little quality control test, the higher the piece was, the drier it was. Those real small, skinny ones, naturally it makes sense. Anybody who knows firewood can relate to this. The small pieces at the top, the first ones we split were in the 13%. But that last one we threw in, the last big one, that was right at where the trunk was. There was green wood right below it, and that's where that limb had died. That was reading about 20, 21. So when you get a standing deadwood, chances are the very top of it, working your way down, it's going to get more green as you get down towards the bottom. It makes sense. Maybe this will help your average Joe, but burns great in the outdoor boiler. So, needless to say, I just wanted to make that video. I was curious to see how dry the wood actually was. Obviously, it was barkless. It was pretty good wood. So, anyways, you saw it yourself. Did the moisture meter. It makes sense. The very top of the tree, the smaller, skinnier parts, as you work your way down, got a little bit more green. All still under 21, which is good enough for the outdoor boiler here. So I just didn't want to have to stack these oddball pieces. So we're gonna cut, split, and work on the bigger chunks. I'm gonna bring you guys over there now, but I just want to make this quick outdoor boiler video. So needless to say, how dead is deadwood? Pretty dead. As you work your way down towards the stump, it's going to get greener. So just invest in a moisture meter. Best thing you can do. So yeah. That stuff's burning good. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Like I always say, we will see you guys out in the woods. Let's toss in one more, huh? One more for kicks. All right. Boom. Good stuff. Thank you, Mother Nature.